welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you all. How's it going, Mythical? Hello, hello. I'm doing all right. It is doing just fine. So, bit of an early stream, but I figure might as well get it in early while we can. We're going to see about finishing up a Resident Evil 4 remake here. I feel like we're getting close. I don't know how much of the game is left, but judging by the original version of this game, not a ton. And I get the feeling like stuff is going to be a little bit streamlined as well. We already know that the U3 boss fight is not going to be present, so that's going to be taking out a decent chunk. But we still got Krauser. Looks like they're ramping up for that. And obviously Sadler's got to come into play at some point. So, you take those two boss battles and not really a whole lot left after that. So we'll see what happens, but should be interesting. Sort of excited, but I don't know. A little bit worried if the end is going to come up a little sooner than we anticipate. But if it does, it does. Anyway, let me finish setting up here, and we shall get on into the game. Just have to hold up a sec here. I don't know what the hell happened, but my cables got all tangled up within each other. So, let me see if I could rearrange this real quick. It's gonna be a problem when I start playing with the keyboard because it's all overlapped around that. It's really weird. What the hell happened here? What is this? This is strange. I don't usually have bad cable management, but I guess it all got tangled up when I had set it up last time. That will do for now. I know you guys can't see that, but it is what it is. Okay. I think we're about ready to begin here. Played a little RE4 remake, finally 10 to 15 minutes worth the other day. Still trying to figure out the best graphics setting. Okay, are you playing it on console where it has multiple graphics settings, or you do it in the PC version? Oh, I see. One problem, I need to get my headphone cable out over here. I usually have it going to the right instead of the left. Yeah, me too. Although with the PC version, it's a lot more finicky because there's a lot of stuff in here to keep account of. But, yeah, basically, for those first couple streams, I think I got stuff figured out the way I want it. But for those first couple streams, I was like, something ain't working right here. Because sometimes it'd be okay, and then sometimes it'd be god-awful. And those god-awful times, boy, that was a little rough. Bought on PC, might mod it later on. Nice. Plan on doing the same. I rebought Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil Village. Just because there was mods available that looked interesting, and they were on sale for less than $20, so that didn't hurt. Like playing these games with keyboard and mouse anyway. The controller works, but it's definitely not preferable. I think I had both Village and Resident Evil 2 Remake on Xbox. Just because I didn't know if my PC was going to be able to run those games at the time. But everything seems to have worked out in the end anyway, since I rebought the games. Fly swatter mod for Village. Yeah, there is that one.
Why not treat yourself, mate? Welcome.
Do we need anything? Do I need to tune up? I forget what exactly I did. Okay, knife's good, body armor's good.
If you want a fighting chance out there,
I don't have a ton of money anyway, so probably doesn't matter. Can't really sell too much. I went back and I played through just a little bit on my own time. I went and did the super hunt request for the regenerator. That one was actually really, really easy. I don't think I even got hit once. I just took the rifle out with the bioscope, and with the rifle, the penetration times like 5 or whatever, I was able to hit all those plagas parasites within it multiple times over. So I only ended up taking like 5 or 6 shots just to kill the thing. Super, super easy. So I ended up doing that. That was all right, I guess. I want to say I replayed the section where you had to do the gauntlet in like the construction area. I think I redid that, but I don't recall. Not sure how I'm playing this on hardcore. Is getting your ass handed to you. I told you. Are you trying on hardcore, or did you try it on standard? This game is not easy, especially early on. I feel like it evens out once you get a little bit into it, because it, like the mods, and then, you know, becoming familiar with the gameplay mechanics. I'm talking about like the weapon mods and stuff, and upgrading your weapons, all that kind of stuff. That helps after a little while. But before that, like going through the village, boy, we had some rough times. It was not easy.
I've been waiting for you, rookie.
Oh boy, it's Krauser.
Worried about the girl, is that it?
See, sometimes he sounds okay, and then sometimes he sounds like a really high-pitched guy trying to do some sort of Krauser impression.
But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought.
Like that.
Can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Those Iluminados have given me that.
You know, you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. And look at you now.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier!
Wait, why do you have to backflip off of that to fire? Alright. Anyway, you want to get all the achievements, so you might as well get hardcore done. Nah, I mean, that's going to be a long time coming, I think, because this game is long, and I think there's going to be a lot of achievements. So, I don't know. Good luck to you. Oh my god, he's got a grenade launcher. Holy shit. Alright. So, on professional mode, when I played this last October, the Krauser fight, which I actually forgot about, might have ended up being the hardest thing in the game. Okay. Oh, F. So, I don't know what it's going to be like here. I ain't looking forward to it, though.
Did teach me to match the enemy's pace.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You can destroy the environment, too. Okay, this boss battle might be hard. I mean, so far, none of them have been all that easy, but, ooh. Fingers all jumbled around. My words, too. Guess I can't counter from behind. Okay, cool. Glad that worked. Alright.
Who knows what's become of the girl.
Alright, that was pretty bad right off the bat. It's to be expected. Oh, yeah. I mean, in the original, you had to beat him enough where he'd, like, fuck off for a second, and then he could do whatever you needed to do around here, but it's looking like the pace is going to be the same. I gotta say, pretty much for the most part, except for a couple outstanding examples, but a lot of the boss battles have been pretty similar to the original versions. A couple changes here and there. The one that's been the most drastic so far is Salazar. That one was completely different.
We barely made it out alive.
What the hell is this?
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me.
I disabled that? I guess not. Boombo. Leon just missed the kick entirely. Yeah, that was a fault of the incline and the game not being able to figure out a way to
big trap.
make the kick work. Shit. Okay, you didn't give me a choice there.
What the hell were you doing for 2 years?
Sticking around, I guess. Well, there you go. I wasn't even that low on health, to be quite honest. Where did it start me off? Oh. Past the door, okay. That's interesting. It's got a checkpoint here. I feel like the checkpoints... There weren't checkpoints, actually, in the original boss battle.
Don't think. That was the first thing you taught me.
Okay, I just can't... I'm not able to do that.
What the hell were you doing for 2 years?
I guess maybe if I had the shotgun or something out, I don't know. I might be able to repel him a little bit, but I think the health is too low, because it doesn't even give me the option to do the press F to repel.
You remember the fight in the jungle? We barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the
First thing you taught me, yep. You'll try a grenade. I want to save the flash grenade, because I don't think I have any large parts right now.
Turn this place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that was enough. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a situation here.
Ready to die, rookie.
Oh, he's got bear traps? Shit, we haven't seen those since the village. I wasn't expecting that. What's that? Oh, shit. Yeah, the grenade worked out alright. Okay. In the, original version of this fight... Oh, God damn it, the bear traps. In the original version of this fight, there were these little drones. They're little robots. I think they were like kind of like spider-like or something. And they served as turrets, so these are kind of a similar thing. Except it's just a mounted turret instead. That works fine for me.
I'm no stranger to covert tactics, remember?
What is this voice?
Shit.
I'm no stranger. So far the layout's been a little bit different, but otherwise kind of the same.
Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
And fortunately, he hasn't been like actively pursuing me, so. I gotta be checking the ground, I gotta be checking up top. Wrong way, Leon. There you go. Actually, I better check. Alright. So I was like, I don't know if there's any treasures around here, and if there are, I don't know if I'm going to have the time to actually look for them. Hey, there's the upper platform. That's where, like, the boss battle reaches its climax up there. Shit. Faster, Leon. Hey, didn't I have... Okay, so I went back... Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I did. I went back and I replayed the shooting gallery, and I think I got S rank on everything except for the last one. I intended to go back and do it, but I forgot, so... Oh, well. But anyway... I had gotten an assload of tokens, and I was trying to get some of the charms. I figured out...
You've done well to stay alive this long.
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
Anyway, I figured out that
The Reaper comes for
the charms... Oh shit, that didn't work.
which are you?
I don't know.
Always drop at the set... it's like there's like a set drop for them. I don't know if it changes per playthrough or what happens, but it's always going to be the same, depending on what coins that you put in.
Really going all out for me.
So I went through and I was checking out, you know, what drops I'd get if I did certain combinations, like gold, gold, silver, 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 gold, etc., etc. And I found I had some decent drops. One of which was the striker one. The striker increases your run speed by 8%. So that was a good one to have. God damn it. I shot him once last time and it was enough to make him duck. Okay, that didn't work. But anyway, if you're ever looking to get particular charms for whatever playthrough you're doing, just make a save before you actually drop them and then see what happens, because you might be able to find some decent ones. I guess there's 2 epic ones too. I had a friend show me one of the ones they got. It was like the teddy bear charm that Ada has on her keychain. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this unless I'm just supposed to run and gun with this guy. That is what I'm supposed to do. Nope, he just plows right through it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Leon starts coughing. Damn it. Oh, okay. The cover worked that time. I swear, one time I hid behind cover that first time around and it didn't block the shot. So I just didn't trust it.
You pass with flying colors.
Cool.
Here's your medal.
This guy's super, super corny.
This is it, soldier.
Oh shit, he fell. Damn it.
Making mistakes.
I'm not falling for your mind games. Sure you don't need a breather? That armor you're supposed to be killing you.
Opening a new wound is the best way to forget an old one.
Hey, I pressed E.
You hardly put up a fight.
How many health items left? Okay. Get the gun out, Leon. He got behind me. Shit. I'm gonna get stabbed again. Damn it.
What the hell were you doing for 2 years?
It looked like he jumped over me. I thought he got on the ledge. This one's gonna be a pain, but it looks like they have a lot of checkpoints, I guess, which is nice, but that's probably gonna affect your grade at the end. So, oh well. Let me see. I don't really have anything that would work that well against him, to be quite honest. The only thing I could think of that might be a little bit better than what I got on hand is just like having a striker or something.
This is it, soldier! Or lose. Making mistakes.
When you're in shit,
falling
whoa,
for your mind
jeez.
games.
When you're in an animation, you can't actually do the evade.
You can't beat me.
You're really doing this? It's not too late.
You and me are two sides of the same coin. Guess that means we'll never see eye to eye. You made
real
it all
quick.
this way, but you haven't done a thing. That's to say,
From you, I take that as a compliment.
He threw a grenade at like himself.
you and I
Didn't exactly
chose
land right.
different paths. All that's left now is to settle this the old-fashioned way.
I was thinking the same thing, Krauser. Are we done here, Krauser?
I told you. Again. And again. You're too soft to do what's necessary. That's the difference between you and me, Wookie.
All right then.
Time to finish your training.
Witness the power!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Anything in here? This fight almost doesn't seem like it fits here. I mean, it was kind of awkward in the original game too. Where the hell did he go?
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund.
The whole blade arm thing ain't really doing him any favors.
Congratulations on your newfound fate.
He's so far away. I didn't even hear that line. The island in particular, just like most of what was going on here, just felt like it was completely foreign anyway. It was a complete change of pace from what was happening with the game prior to that. And especially when it came to the Krauser stuff. I mean, he had like this rival fight. Krauser had never been in a Resident Evil game before. When I had played 4 for the first time, I hadn't played a couple of the original Resident Evil games that came out prior to that, so I thought like Krauser was some big character or something originally. It's like, oh, I must have missed something here. He must have been a big enemy from one of the last games. Nope. First time he got introduced.
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
Thought it'd be like a Metal Gear situation.
Nah. Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence. Freeze! Bring it, rookie!
Yeah. Let's settle this. I'm not surprised you made it this far.
Health items, huh? Oh, you know, the other thing I forgot to bring. Oh, damn it. I was going to bring the broken butterfly with me. Shit, I wonder if I should reload this thing.
Not bad. I didn't expect anything less. After all, I
That's what I need.
know your potential better than anyone. It's a damn shame. Can't see the truth. How long do you plan to fight that primitive body of yours?
Can't do anything about that, Krauser.
You'd have said the same once.
You stop living in the past.
Well, it worked for a couple shots.
You would have done well.
Damn it.
Accept this power for yourself.
Yeah, this boss battle's still beansy. I can imagine playing this game on professional mode would be a nightmare. I think if you want to get the S plus rank or something too, I've heard that you need to do it from a clean save. Or maybe like the whole professional mode in general just needs to be done from a clean save.
Yeah. Let's settle this.
Damn it, I was mashing that spacebar button.
I'm not surprised you made it this far. Not bad. I didn't expect anything less. After all, I know your potential better than anyone.
Shit.
Can't see the truth. How long do you
Damn it.
accept this power for yourself?
That didn't work. Charge attacks with a mutated arm can be parried. Oh, yeah. I have done that. Ruins, far in the heights, try fighting near the edge of a large drop. Accident waiting to happen. They try or don't try.
Yeah. Let's settle this. I'm not
Give me one gunpowder. Cool.
surprised you made it this far. Not bad. I didn't expect anything less.
It's a tight hitbox. That's good.
I know your potential better than anyone. It's a damn shame you can't
Get up here. It's barely scraping by.
and fight that primitive body.
Until the mission's finished. You'd have said the same once.
You
Wait, what happens after the mission's finished?
in the past.
Is he gonna get a new body?
The Krauser I knew is dead and gone.
No, there's like no way to get out of that attack.
Greater than he ever was. I'll show you the meaning of strength.
Got hit on the way down.
You're still too slow. Strength is without me. You're
Oh, what now? I don't really have a whole lot. I guess I could use the flash grenade. Nope, Leon. Shit. Just iframe grappled his way out of that. Smart move. This is like my best bet. I've got nothing else to go for right now. Fortunately, it seems like during the falling animations, I am invincible.
The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I didn't know a damn thing. Now I do.
Oh, shit. Took too long to get the other side. Damn it. Well, we almost had something going there. I suppose early on I could try to cheese it that way. That was out of pure desperation. Takes a while to load this part up.
Come on. Are you ready, rookie?
Ah. What the hell? He was like standing in midair. Alright, cool.
I'm not surprised you made it this far. Not bad, but I didn't expect anything less.
Well, we're only getting one heal this time around, so we gotta make it count. It's just gonna be right now.
After all, I know your potential better than anyone. It's a damn shame you can't see the truth.
I wonder if I'm able to like duck that, because usually it gives me like that prompts E to evade if I'm able to actually evade something, but
You need to stop living in the past.
hasn't been able to do it yet.
The Krauser I knew is dead and gone.
Dead? No. Greater than he ever was. My strength is without you. I'll show you
Completeness.
the meaning of strength.
Hey!
To accept this power for yourself.
Alright. I see how it's gonna be. I don't know, maybe that first time around was just a fluke, but when I was jumping down, or maybe it has something to do with being at like near death, like one shot and you're dead.
Are you
But
ready, rookie?
anyway,
I'm not surprised you made it this far. Not bad. I didn't expect anything less. After all, I know your potential better than anyone. It's a damn shame you can't see the
damn it, that doesn't work. At least when he's covered up. Shit.
fight. Body of yours.
Until the mission's finished, you'd have said the same once.
You need to stop living in the past.
Wait, no. We don't need to look at it.
The Krauser I knew is dead and gone.
Dead? No. Than he ever was. You're still
Oh, this happened. Oh, I can use the knife. That happens in the original game, too.
Come on. My strength is without it. Strength is everything. The weak can protect nothing.
The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I didn't know a damn thing. Now I do. You can't deny this power. That strength.
Oh, that's the unblockable one.
To a freak like you. You gotta be out of your mind.
Always trying to get the last word. Come here. I'll beat that out of you. Uncle Sam did one thing for me. Well, accept the power for yourself.
Zigged when I should have zagged. Trying to fight. Okay, so no, they don't recommend that you fight near the edge. I was like, wait a second. Because if they did, then that means that I would be able to
Are you ready, rookie?
basically use that against him.
I'm not surprised you made it this far.
Whoa, jeez.
Would have done well to accept this power for yourself.
That's a new one.
Are you ready, rookie?
Let's settle this.
I'm not surprised you made it this far. Not bad.
Yeah, just let him do it.
Done well to accept this
I got no health.
yourself.
It doesn't take a whole lot of time to get here. I am kind of feeling like I want to go back and get the broken butterfly. Just see if I can pump a couple shots into him. Because this was one of the things I was thinking of when I was like, you know what? We better save the broken butterfly shots for something.
Yeah. Let's settle this.
Not bad. I didn't expect anything less. Would have done well to accept this power for yourself.
Okay. Not what I wanted.
I'll show you the meaning of strength. My strength is without equal.
I cannot recover quick enough.
Here's what real power feels like.
heavy grenades, but that'll do. Okay. Grenades were the key.
Do what you have to do.
It's already been done. RTX looking good.
That's right. I trained well. Leon.
That you did, Major. That you did.
Oh, I was gonna say. You gotta say it a second time for dramatic effect. But he did it anyway. We got a fighting knife. So does that mean... Oh, wait. Is that just a treasure? Oh, no. It is not. But it's not in the inventory? Oh, there it is. One of a kind knife custom made for fighting. It's both razor sharp and highly durable. Okay. So it's highly durable, but it is not unbreakable. Unfortunately. Piece of shit. Takes up 4 spaces. Wow. Actually, hold up. That makes more sense to me. Let me do it that way. Well, we got 16 shots, I guess, saved for Sadler now, so that's not terrible. I guess that's his only drop. Well, I hope we can repair it if that's the case. Because it's like a one-of-a-kind knife. You'd think they'd let you keep that or have it indefinitely. But I don't know. Maybe there's just not too much of the game left, so it won't matter too much. Oh. Right before the drawbridge completely covered his body, I thought we'd see a twitch or something, but nada. He comes back for Ada's DLC. More than likely. I mean, I guess I'm saying DLC now. He comes back for Ada's expansion. 12 deaths. Wow. That's pretty bad. I think that is counting, yeah, because it was this whole construction area too, so I'm pretty sure that is counting also the deaths that I sustained during the whole construction area wrecking ball segment, which was pretty damn bad too. So we've had our fair share of challenging and trying segments in the game here. Alright. Well, that was pretty hard. I don't think it was as hard as professional mode Krauser fight, but it was still pretty bad. I bet you professional mode Krauser fight in this game would be much worse than in the original, though.
Their defenses are no joke.
No laughing matter.
That's gotta be their sanctuary.
Busting out the purple drapes.
Ashley.
Is that it? Nothing else? Alright, so in the original game, after the Krauser fight, there was the giant fortified area where you had the helicopter come in and help you out. Well, sort of. I felt like, I don't know, maybe it's a professional mode thing, but I felt like when I played it last time, it wasn't as helpful.
Welcome. Got a selection of
Maybe that's just me,
things
though.
on sale, stranger.
Oh, so the fighting knife counts as its own knife. It can be
Once in a
repaired.
while. Could be the difference between life and death.
Well, that is interesting then. However, I don't know, unless I sell... I don't even know if you can sell it. But unless I sell my original one, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. What's the damage on this one? 1? Durability 2.2? I mean, that one is almost... Let me see. That one's almost by default as good as my maxed out knife.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
I can sell it. I mean,
Thank you.
if I wanted to put money or sell something else and put some more money
You'll
into
get some bang for your
this
buck.
knife, I could have 2 knives.
See it.
2 knives are better than 1, as they
Holding a
say.
whip, there you are.
But I think
As
I'm
you
fine with just the 1.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see.
I don't even know how helpful this is going to be in this next section, because, I mean, typically this is just like a ton... Oh, shit.
Knife needs care, everyone. Come
A
back
ton of
anytime.
long-range dudes. I was going to say, man, I should have had the emblem on, but that's just for repairs. But I could repair the body armor. This section is probably going to suck, so
Well,
I guess I don't mind.
What can I do you for? Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Okay, I can... You know what? Let's
There
put the
you
money
are.
into the
Don't get
Stingray.
yourself
And then what do I want after that? So we got handgun speed, running speed, increase. Maybe just to make the knife even better, we'll do the melee crit thing. Rifle ammo frequency, submachine gun.
killed now.
I don't know. We've got a decent amount of handgun ammo right now. I mean, not too much, but, you know, I think we'll get through. I would like some SMG ammo, but I don't know that it's gonna happen. Probably not. We'll need to get some large supplies. Oh, you know what? I do have a... Hold on.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Let's see, is it this one? Increases the drop rate of resources large.
How
Shit.
have we procured
I don't think we're gonna
these?
get that
You
exclusive
can't
upgrade
go
ticket
wrong
anyway.
with that.
I get the feeling like there's not gonna be too many more requests out there, so
Come back anytime.
probably not gonna be worth trying to save it. But I'm gonna change the case out so we can get an increase in the large resources. That way I can have more ammo potentially for the SMG and the rifle. Let's hope it works. What's so funny? Oh shit. Hey, there he is. It's Mike.
What was that?
It's Mike.
All right.
Do you know your friends when you see him, Leon?
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper compliments the Hunnigan. Call me back. And I'd show these assholes what we got.
Hunnigan, I owe you one.
Almost forgot about Hunnigan.
Oh yeah, more customers. Lure them into an open area. I'll give them what they came for.
Coming out now. Mike, you might want to watch out. This is not an open area. Okay. Can't block that, I guess.
Out of the way. Sorry.
Keep lighting those on fire if you want. All right, hold up, Mike. I gotta collect the bounty here. Hurting on supplies ever since the Krauser fight, so I need to get what I can. If there's no timer on Mike, I pissed away a lot of time in the original game, just scrounging around and fighting these guys on my own terms. And Mike just was hovering around that whole time, so it's the same. Okay. Good enough. Updated. Oh shit, there's a treasure and an herb back here. Okay, thanks. Puts my mind at ease. Ah, there it is. Red barrel, it's a good one. Guess that's not gonna work.
What can I say? I never miss.
Not bad at all.
Voice actor sounds familiar. For Mike. I remember the original, he just sounded like generic pilot man. Sounded very bored. I don't even remember what he said. But it was in that same tone. I'm digging the music here. String ensemble, and then they have some sort of plucking instrument. The hell is this? Oh shit. Anti-air. Sounds like somebody's coming through. Who is it? Maybe that's just like the AA gun rumbling so much, it's like shaking the door. I thought somebody was trying to get through. I knew that was gonna happen. I'll do it once I can take care of this guy in the turret. Is there somebody behind me? Or are they just above me? I can't even tell. Don't worry, Leon, you're not on fire, not yet. Do I have any grenades? It's flashbang shit. Well, I could use this, I guess. How's that fire working out for you? No. Oh, damn. Honestly, he should have fallen down the stairs. Not bad. Oh, yeah, I wanted to hit the barrel in the background. That was by design. Get up there. There's this little underground path over here. I think that's another alternative way to actually get up to this thing. So let's take a look real quick. Yep. Because it was in the original. What's going on, Daler? Oh, man. We're at like one of the toughest sections in what was the original game, so seeing if the same thing is going to apply here. That Krauser fight was no joke. So far this hasn't been terrible, but they have been chucking a lot of shit at us. Oh, good. That's right. Thought I had a first aid spray somewhere. How do I get up this thing? Oh, there's these guys. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to fight like that when you're on fire, huh?
Out of the way.
Somebody finally hop in that turret? Shit. You know, I've had this case on that has the drop rate increase for the large resources. I don't think I've gotten a single one yet. And how many enemies have we fought so far? I'm not seeing a way up there. I think we have to go up here and then, oh shit, possibly use the turret. But that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Just want to make sure that we're clear of any enemies before we actually get up there. This guy's a tough son of a bitch. There we go, about goddamn time.
Not bad, right?
It'll be an RPG. Got into the shadows where I can't actually even see him. Oh no, that's not auto pickup item. That is just me mashing the F button while I'm running. There we go. But I don't think there was any, I don't think in the original there was any like animations or anything, so it should have operated the same. But yeah, it merely looks like I'm automatically picking stuff up.
All clear.
Should we get everybody? Somebody had an RPG up there. As far as the gameplay, Leon's movements and, well, I guess just primarily his movements, they feel a little sluggish to me. I think actually, outside of the rigidity of it, because, you know, rigidness is one thing, but like the actual movement, I always felt was a little bit faster in the original game. Gang's all here, I guess, huh? But yeah, I was struggling with this game when I first started it just because everything felt so slow. I finally turned the camera speed up, so that helped. But I still feel like there's, I don't know if it's like the animations that are just like a little bit too long or what it is, but something about it feels a little slow to me. You can work around it though, it is workable. It kind of feels like they've implemented Resident Evil 2 Remake's movement into Resident Evil 4 though, which seems a little bit weird to me. Resident Evil 4 is all about like the hordes and the fast zombies and, you know, just a ton of shit coming at you all at once. And then Resident Evil 2 is, you know, like slow moving zombies that, you know, they're a bigger threat when they're in greater number too, but you can easily evade them. So you don't need to be like the fastest. And it's like with this, I kind of feel like, I don't know, slightly better movement controls would have helped out. Shit, you had to turn, didn't you? Of course I missed that. Oh, because I kept the same engine, possibly the same movement? Well, yeah, no, that's my point. It feels like it, because that's kind of what it is. I'm not saying that it's completely new or it should have been, but I would have liked a little bit of reworking just for the sake of how Resident Evil 4 works as a game. That's firing at me. Leon, jump down. Okay, cool. No time for puns, Leon. It's not gonna fly here. Shit. No grenades either. I got one flashbang, but that's not good enough. Son of a bitch, he got back onto the turret. Someone did. Oh. Thought you died. Not that one. Oh shit, we got a big guy. Oh, this is not gonna work. Oh well. There's a lot of stuff coming at us. We went through that whole part without dying up to that point, so I'm a little surprised I even got that far. The turrets are what's killing me here. Yeah, well, that was a combination of the big guy and then somebody throwing a Molotov in my face. So that... You ordered Star Wars Survivor. Hope they reworked the movements a little bit better. What was your issue with the movements in that game? I literally just played that last year. I got no problems with it in terms of flow and movement control. And he's turning. See ya. Oh, this guy came up. That was fast. No ammo. Great. There are no version differences between that and the PC version, but maybe the PC version just ran a little bit better. Maybe it was an issue of like slow frame rates or lag or something. But okay, everybody just wants to turn right now. Cool. Everybody want to turn into a Plagas. It's the hip new thing. Okay. Like a second to breathe. And both turrets are done, so. Need to go pick up some items, basically. Wish there was a way you could destroy the turrets. I'd rather just not deal with them. Oh, good. A little bit of rifle ammo. This will come in handy for that big dude when he drops down. It seemed okay. Oh, the Jedi game? Yeah, like I said, I didn't have a problem with it. So I was a little bit surprised. I think we gotta go up top for him to trigger dropping down. Oh, shotgun shells. We haven't seen that in a while. I think probably just because I haven't been having the shotgun out. Oh, that's actually a turret guy. Okay, that's all that shit. Oh, Leon! When I was pressing the F key, I wanted you to drop down, not to activate the turret. I hope he accidentally bombed somebody up there. Oh, man. Good toss. Didn't think he'd attempt to grab you when he was on fire like that. Oh, I can still go through here. Shit, I could probably funnel these guys. In the original version of this game, that was blocked off. Like that, it was like a gate or something, and it closed behind you, and you couldn't actually like go behind this area. So that actually eases up things a little bit for me, potentially. Where's this fat bastard? You're not the fat bastard I'm looking for. Oh, sweet.
You're serious.
Okay. Go all my health items. Got plenty of gunpowder right now, but I don't really want to use it on like handgun ammo. I want to get the large resources so that we can get either rifle ammo or SMG. missed anything back here. Everybody, there was that one guy that was just throwing dynamite everywhere. It actually looked like it might have done something. Because I'm just seeing like miscellaneous stuff being dropped without me have actually done anything, I think. No, you don't.
I hate bugs.
I'm surprised he didn't try to possess that one dude. Where did it go? Oh shit. I think maybe I could just run to the ledge while sprinting and then he just automatically drops. I don't think I actually need to press the F key. Despite the fact that it pops up, but I keep getting stuck in there because I'll run to the ledge and then press F and then he wants to mount the turret instead. Oh, there's two of them, shit. What if I could get them? Yeah, you can do that. Nice. Two green herbs from a trouble. Hey, finally. Got some large resources. Actually, hold up. Do I have the rifle? I think I have the rifle one. Alright. Rifle is very helpful. The only problem with it is I just need to get in a spot where I'm not going to get flanked by a ton of enemies. Otherwise, yeah, we're not doing so hot on ammo right now.
Thanks.
Get in? Okay.
We get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
I know a good bar. I don't think he was like a hick, like from Texas or whatever, the South. I don't think he was a Southerner. I think he was like, he sounded more, it was more New York-based accent. Don't tell me you've never had to swat a couple of bothersome flies. Or no, I guess the couple was in Metal Gear. He just said a bothersome fly. Big man himself.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, son.
Alrighty then. Yeah, okay. I thought I tried reloading and it didn't work, but I'm like, I just picked up some handgun ammo, didn't I? Oh, look. The emblems are back. Huh. I hear rats, too. I wonder if we're gonna have a rat quest. Only one paper. Want every single blue medallion in these ruins smashed to pieces. Even this piece of shit island would look better without them hanging around. These requests are coming from the merchant, right? Why is he so angry about this? Takes a great insult. Maybe that's why he's helping us out. He just really doesn't like these guys. Do they pop up on the map now? Oh yeah, they do. Like, there's got to be some that are not in my immediate field of view, but at the same time, I don't really want to spend time, like, looking through every nook and cranny to see if I can find them. This one apparently that's, like, out here. What the hell? There, we can get up on top of this thing. I don't know. I think there's like one inside the building, and then there seems to be one that's like out towards the sea or something. Small resources. Got plenty of those. Well, maybe I'll wait until we're down there. I don't know that we're going to be able to find it. Stupid rat.
What the?
Oh. Duck under those, I guess.
Not one of these again.
That did not work as I anticipated. I don't have any SMG ammo. Best bet might be this guy. Not that. Do they go through doors? Probably gonna burn through our ammo pretty quick. Oh, it just turned into the worst variant. Very cool. I still think a knife to the face, when it's in the face, should kill the damn thing. God damn, you gotta be precise. I don't know if that was just an attack or if it's dead. It's dead, okay. I guess you pump enough ammunition into it, then it just automatically dies. That sucks. I hate that. Oh well. Biological specimen transfer. Repairs were completed without issue. Since the facility was previously used for confinement, the work required to reinforce the airtight ceiling. The work required to reinforce the airtight ceiling was minimal. There you go. And as long as we don't run into any issues with the cooling system tests, we plan to bring in all of the remaining specimens from Facility 1. Specimens were successfully transferred, however, we experienced a slight hiccup during the transport as one of them became violent. Luckily, the number of casualties was less than anticipated. Please be extra careful when dealing with them. We have received reports that they are beginning to acquire a tolerance for the low temperature. It's not good. How good the cooling system is supposed to be, because they were in the like a freezer before, but does it just keep the area cool, or does it actually freeze it? There it is. Only 4 more. I get the feeling like I'm not going to be able to find all of them, though. Probably missed a couple. Those, pretty sure, do not pop up on the map. It says that there's a blue medallion in here. Or is it below us? Apparently it's right here. Okay. Gonna be able to get back. That's worrying then. Don't want to miss the medallion, but I don't really see anything that I can access. I still feel like the one outside I would only be able to see if I was at a certain point, which seems to be, I don't know, somewhere beneath this area. Yeah, I don't see the blue medallion in here either. I guess, you know what, it's not fully colored, it's like kind of grayed out, so that probably means it's on another level too. I'm probably going to go underneath this thing or something, I don't know. You know what, I figured that would be a trap, and I'm like, maybe not. Can it come through? I wonder if it could come through. Man, I just don't have too much ammunition. We might have to do this without the bioscope, but anyway, I wonder if it will just get stuck there. Especially if I don't hold it all the way. Oh shit. I forgot, you can't crouch and aim at the same time. Yep, I'm thinking this is one that I'm not going to be able to do without, or with the bioscope. I'm low enough on ammunition as it is. I almost want to see if I could get him to come through so then I could just like lure him in here without actually fighting him. And then I could escape through the other side. I don't think that works. Very least I want to see if I could find where they are. He does not really want to come up here though. There's like one right underneath the chest. There's one I think on the very back, and then there's like one on his left ass cheek. Do is drop another one of these because it looks like there's multiple bags. Yep. That's what I didn't want to happen. That would be it. It's not gonna work, Leon. It is not gonna work. Got one grenade.
Present for you.
Just ran past it. Slightly disturbed the building, but otherwise. Did I miss something? Is there a switch or something over here that opens up that door? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it's a... Yep, yes there is. Think of what I could do here. Oh, I have a couple large. Boy, I wish I had the TMP bonus thing. When it gets close to these fuckers, they just automatically grab you like that. Plagas don't. God, I hope they don't, but they shouldn't regrow, right? Just burn through all that ammo. I think Plagas are on the back. Shit. Boy, this is a bad situation to be in. Yeah, runners too. Everything's got to be so goddamn fast in this game. In the original, they were so slow. I'm just gonna have to run through it. I didn't think I'd even have time to do that. But in the original, they were so slow, you could, you know, you got a little bit of breathing room. Couldn't do it, Leon, could you? That wasn't the... Okay. Oh, no, that was. Maybe I used it a lot more than I thought. That was the Krauser knife. We just have the boot knife now. I do not have anything going on here that'll help me out. If I didn't get it like on a full turn last time, I'm not gonna get it here, but I should have stayed. I should have stayed back in the other room and see if I could kill it from a distance, because this is not working out. Like, I don't even think I could run across from this side. It's like I gotta take the super shortcut. Shit. Yeah, I can't even use the knife.
Break's over, I suppose.
Suppose so. Okay. So we're not doing that.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
When was the last time we saved, actually? It's been a long time. Was it the chapter end? Yeah, it was. And like, I almost want to go back and redo that section but there hasn't been a typewriter since then. I have the knife.
Oh, nothing. Welcome.
Hold up. Let's see what we got.
Welcome. Ooh, what you crossing your T's, dotting your I's? That's the way to be.
Got a couple treasures, but
A
nothing
deal
too
well struck.
exciting.
I don't always have this in stock, stranger.
That's why I'm
Stocking
buying
up
it
while
now.
you can. Wise choice. There you
The last
are.
durability upgrade.
As
It seemed like that knife went down a lot faster than before, but I guess I've been doing a lot of deflection and stuff, so maybe that was what was wearing it down without even me even realizing it.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. Pleasant travels.
I wonder if since we have the shooting gallery, because boy, it seemed like, I'm just curious. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I'm just curious to see what it is. It seemed like last time we did the shooting gallery, they threw like that big one at us that where you use all the weapons. I would have thought that would have been the last one. But at least see how I get all the S ranks here. Yep, okay, it's all the same. So no new ones. I guess it's just last chance maybe before you move on. But yeah, I didn't do that last one. Just got an A rank on that. Actually, I think we saw that on stream.
Where are you off to? It took me ages to set this up.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. I am sure it did.
Break's over, I suppose. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on
Okay.
sale, stranger.
Don't need any of that. Get our large resources here. Not a ton of gunpowder, but make do. Hopefully some enemies drop some.
Hard times.
Oh yeah, the hardest. Let's do the rifle. Shit, I thought I had a better submachine gun ammo one. Oh no, I do. The rifle ammo, the submachine gun ammo. I guess the running speed doesn't really feel like it's helping me out all that much. And I don't know about the combat one. Honestly, I just need more ammunition right now, so I think we're just gonna do that. Let's also do this case so that we can maybe get some more gunpowder too.
Welcome.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Suit yourself.
Silver token. Feeling like I might want to have a mine attached down there.
Almost there.
Okay. I shot it, but then he smacked me. Usually the long-range bow gunners die a little quicker.
Next.
Oh shit. That means I should... Oh. Already got taken off, huh? Are you kidding me? That sucked. That it? Just the two? Whoa. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened. That was odd. It's like the game froze up for a second. Sometimes I get the frame rate lowering, but I don't think we've had any... Oh, that sucks. Any issues with the game freezing. At least he tripped the bear trap, but I was kind of hoping if they were able to do that, then he would have been able to get stuck in it. Guess not. Explosives. Hey, you're a big guy. I see the knife popping up, like the little prompt that when you can deflect something, I see it popping up for this guy's turret blast. So that means Leon, yeah, look at it go. That means Leon can deflect his turret. I'm not willing to test it out, mind you, but I guess that's kind of interesting. These guys say whatever the hell it is they're saying, and then they chuckle to themselves. I'm always thinking of that. It's like some Spanish guy eating food while dressed up as Goku. All he does is say, Goku! Goku! That guy died quick. Wait a goddamn second. Do we got another big one? Oh, maybe not. I thought I heard like some grunting or something. Guy's wearing a protective collar or something. Ow! How's that collar working out for you? I'll shoot him in the ass, I don't mind. Oh. That's what that noise was. Actually, let me see if they can trip off this thing. Come on, come take the bait. Oh, son of a bitch. It's like a predator. hop over stuff. Because I've never seen it happen. There we go. Well, at least it worked with one of them. Maybe I can get someone else to trip that one. Oh, shit. Hey, if he walked through there, he should have been able to trip that bear trap. Whoa. Look in the filing cabinets. That's interesting. That makes me wonder if I've actually come across any other filing cabinets. Been missing out. Alright, shield guys. Do I have a grenade? Can I make a grenade? There's that heavy grenade recipe. I'm starting to regret not actually making it. Guess I threw two at once. No more leg for you. Son of a bitch. Sorry, merchant. I don't have any mines. Shit. This is another bad situation. Looks like some guys died inexplicably. Until it was too late, otherwise I would have ran up and knifed him. Oh. I did not see what that was. Eesh. Boy, things just keep getting worse and worse. No. mean, we upgraded the rifle all the way, but I'm a little surprised that it only took 3 shots. I think he killed one of these other guys, too. Nice. Still nobody tripped that mine. Okay, that didn't work.
Come on.
It's a last-ditch effort. Okay. Oh, don't split up. Incoming suplex. There we go. Anything else in here? Suspenseful music has died down, so I'm thinking all the enemies are taken care of. Maybe not. Do I hear bugs? Yes, I do. Oh!
Next.
Oh, good. I don't know if I'd be able to hop over that. Back over this way we go. Come on, gents. After that handgun ammo. Nobody wants to go to that side. Even that guy that looked like he was about to, he didn't. Oh, come on. I shot that thing like 3 times at least. That's how much it usually takes for them to die. Oh, and the 2 key. Like, what the hell?
You're serious.
But I got to turn eventually. You should be thanking me. I saved you from that thing. Already had one in him. What the hell? Maybe the red ones are a little bit worse. They just come out fresh. Alright, well, there's a last ditch little wave there, hopefully. See if anybody else wants to come out. We're not gonna have enough ammunition for Sadler. Actually, if maybe he's as easy to beat as he is in the original game, because even on professional mode, he's not that hard. But If he's as easy to beat, I might be able to get him just with pure magnum ammo. Bust out the broken butterfly. I'll see, though. It's a big mite. Tough times if you need to use the barrel in here. This. Alright, well, we've done, I think, mostly what we can do here without going in through a door. I think there's another door that leads to the next area, so I'm gonna go back to the shop, actually. And we are going to repair some shit.
Ooh, you welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Hold up, I gotta check some messages here. Okay, that's weird, it's not letting me. Alright, tune up, repair.
You? That's good. Come back anytime.
Alright. Oh boy. Have to bait and bring the shotgun back out too. Might be a segment where we need everything we can get. Need to rearrange some stuff if that's gonna happen though. I don't really like this layout. I don't think I could do anything about that though. It's gonna be some weird positionings here in a sec. Oh no, that takes 4, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not like the old knife. Well, maybe I could do that. Okay, actually, let's register that there. Oh no, wait, I'll put it there actually. I don't want to mess up my flow. So keep that there. Alright, good to go. Let's see. I'm gonna do submachine gun ammo, and then we'll have to wait for some more gunpowder if we're gonna get anything else. Anything I missed? There is money. And I think that might be it. No treasures or anything. We passed up this section, so unless this wraps back around, I don't think we're getting those blue medallions or anything else. It doesn't matter too much, but it's a little bit disappointing. Treasure? Oh no, it's up there. Just waiting for a big ass crowd of enemies to pop out. And if they did it right there, I'd turn that thing right back on. But they didn't, so I can't. Ooh. Jumping on stairs like that seems like a bad idea. Maybe. These enemies pop out here. If they do, then we're screwed. But positioning the thing like that keeps them from coming back up from the path down there. Oh, you know what? I bet you could do that. Like, if you're leading them around and there's, like, all those enemies chasing after you, I bet you could just, like, run out, jump up through here, turn this thing on, and then they couldn't do anything about it. Shit. Had I known that, I would have given it a try. But I didn't, so, oh well. I wonder what this is. Looks like they're taking a much more medieval look approach. Because this was sort of like a high-tech facility in here. There's a throne room and everything. It's like where they were doing the science stuff. But now it looks much more archaic.
Ashley!
The chandelier.
You have come, my child.
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be
Leon! Go!
Boy, they did not focus on that at all. I wouldn't have even known what had happened if I didn't know what had happened prior to that.
Ashley. Ashley. Damn it.
Okay, can't pull up the map or anything. I guess we're kind of in a bad spot here. What did happen? Well, what I was specifically referring to was the fact that Sadler
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
Sadler absorbs all the bullets from Ada's gun, and then they just kind of sift through his body, through his hand, and then they fall out through his fingertips or something.
The hell?
But it was so quick, it's like you couldn't even tell really what was happening.
I'm losing it.
Still you resist, child.
Guess Ada didn't do her job right. Excuse me. Coming through. Lewis's key. Didn't even know we had that.
This time, it has to be different.
I mean, this time. This is comparing to last time Ashley got captured.
Go first.
No way. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe. Here goes nothing.
Purge, yes or no? Alright. Put Ashley in the orgasm machine. Looks like it's a good one. Hey, it broke away just like that in the original, too. Alright, I'll do my job. Chapter 15. No additional things, though. Surprisingly, only died once. That was a rough chapter, though. Getting through that and just, like, not having enough of anything. Not my favorite thing. Oh, we've reached our limit as far as saves go. That's interesting. Kind of wondering what I want to save over. I guess just this last one here. Specifically just because I'm like, I'm kind of wanting to feel like I want to go back and redo that. But I mean, by the time we, like off stream, but I don't think it'll make too much of a difference.
Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay.
Surprised she got him in there.
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
No.
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
Look at that smile.
So all of this.
Is Wesker going to be in here? What the hell is this? You're Laboratory 6 Dream Team. It's just a bunch of interns.
Removing the parasites.
Or they purchased the rights for like some stock photos. Methods of eradicating Las Plagas. There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation, but it is not without risks. If the parasite attaches itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain, and there is no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risks even before the parasites fully develop. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host, but considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy.
This was the
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him.
Sadler's animus. Do not be fooled into thinking the Lost Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It is clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command. There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. But I know Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live. And because of that, I won't let it happen.
Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept before.
Looks alright. Look at that worn out leather. The amber. Why are we getting all of this lore right at the end here? This sample, which I've come to call the amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We've used the ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. Go on, yes? So I can't click it down there. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found by the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival, or perhaps even surpass, Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be onto me. I need to get my hands on the sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully we can I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to, for the world's sake.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Umbrella recording. Subject regarding our arrangement from Lewis. I've compiled the research data and what you wanted. Meet me in the designated time and place. To be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here if I bring you the goods, right? Subject reply regarding our arrangement from Ada Wong. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seat go to waste, so do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume? Reply from Lewis. Relax, I haven't forgotten, and don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine. I really wanted to smoke. Finally got it in the end. Researched thing of some sort. I don't know specifically what. That's what he was using to look at the amber.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
You're getting good at that.
Right?
Go through those doors. Is this a spot I've been to before? I think so.
You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
Give me them resources.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Why, you jealous? That's what I thought. There's a treasure over here. Iluminados' final chapter. Praise be the holy insects. We have been promised a paradise on earth, man, woman, or child. His love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird, all creatures shall be equally blessed. Now that's weird. Man, woman, or child, because the Plagas, in the original game anyway, they killed children, which is why there were no kids around. I mean, obviously for censorship purposes as well. You wouldn't want to be shooting kids, unless you're, visceral and you're making a game called Dead Space, but that aside, Plagas didn't work with children, so don't know if they'd be in the Iluminados' final chapter. Praise be the holy insects, we are the humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be the seed bed. Praise be the holy insects. We are the flock, and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. At last we shall exceed the stars in the sky. Sounds great. 15, Osmond. Deep beneath the castle grounds, I have found my faith. Oh, behold the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. Adam Sadler. Okay, so the Sadlers are a familial line. Is that the treasure? Oh, yeah, it was. That old insignia, too. They really cleaned it up. Okay, we need to go back down here. I think there's a spot I need to put Ashley up on. Maybe we just climb it then. Come on, Ashley.
Give me some space. Let's go!
Should have been looking at the door, or the wall there. Eat that fish. Impressed by that, huh? Everything's so rocky here, I don't trust it. But there's a merchant, so there can't be really anything over here, right?
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome. What can I
What you got?
interest you in? Better to be over-prepared. Am I right?
Heavy grenades, huh? Guess I'll get this.
Stocking up while you can.
Repair the knife. We can repair, okay.
Might want to take care of any leftover.
Yeah. Even though I can't really backtrack. They only ever say that when there's a point of no return coming up.
Errands before going. Welcome.
Put some last minute repairs into this and this. Boy, let me see. Are there any upgrades I want to do. I think we're maxed out on power, which is the most important thing.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
This is key, the Iluminados
I'll
pendant.
buy
I'm gonna keep that idle.
Thank you.
I actually seem to take an interest in it.
Welcome.
Alright, I don't think we're getting any major treasures, though. Oh, actually, there's one out here.
Anytime.
Not a major treasure, but there is a treasure out here. Oh, it's in a chest. Gold ingot.
Welcome.
Actually, hold up. Inlay gemstones. Those. This.
Welcome.
I don't know if there's a new game plus. I guess there is, probably, right? So you can carry over some of this stuff. So I guess I'll just save this, but I could possibly sell all those gemstones too if I was really needing something. Oh, I could put power into the knife. Don't think I want
Your
that.
weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Ammo capacity for the broken butterfly might be the best thing right now. Just so I don't have to risk reloading. I don't think I mind too much about the rate of fire, but probably wouldn't hurt to up it just a little bit.
There you are, as you wish. See how that feels, mate. Fella like Weldon, what can I do you for? If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Dazzled, are you? Our crafts for pleasant travels.
Stocking me up. Gunpowder. Alright, we are like got a shitload of stuff here. Ready to roll. I'm gonna keep that gunpowder there just in case I change my mind on something. Oh boy, let me see. Let's just reload all our stuff now before we save. I've definitely been in positions where I've reloaded from the save file and regretted not reloading everything because I'll just rush into battle and forget to do this. Alright, I think we're about as prepared as we're gonna be. This has got to be the end. I don't think they're going to be putting anything else in front of us outside of Sadler. This is looking like it's going to be a similar type of battlefield.
Is that...
Hey, it's Ada. What you doing hanging out there?
Thinks he's gonna lure me out.
Well, I mean, he's right. I don't think there's anything else out here that I need. Yep, that was the end.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Ada was just kind of strung up like that.
Ada!
Nice shot. Ooh! At least in the original, she fell on like some bags or something. It was a little harsh.
Sadler!
Holy body. The brightest to become one with us.
I say, I'm very disappointed with Sadler's presence in this game. I feel like he was a good villain, and his role has been cut down significantly in this game. It's just disappointing. Oh, it's got the same thing going on that Salazar did. Not that. Thanks. Maybe I should have equipped the running speed thing. Oh shit. Don't know if I got that hit or not. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Shit. Oh, damn it. Don't really know what he's doing. Okay. Ah, shit. Just thinking I should duck. Oh, okay. Eliminating parts of the map now, I see. Gah! Stun locked. I got one shot on that. boy, this is a little rough. I wonder if the flash grenade will work on the flies. Oh, okay. Didn't even give me a chance on that one. Oh well. Well, this one, I mean, it pretty much feels the same. I should just reload the save next time if I die. It pretty much feels the same. The problem is, there's a lot less room to work around. Actually, if I die again, I'm definitely going to reload the save so I can go back and change the charms out. I do think I want that running speed one. Tyler, I don't know what the hell you're talking about or saying. Ugh.
The people of this world shall become one through the holy body.
Isn't that a bait key?
Will and one God. We shall witness the coming of a paradise. Free of destruction.
Too many things I need to do, and then can't do them because then like something weird's gonna happen. It's gonna start spewing shit or what have you. Oh, I already broke it? Okay, well that's cool. If I can parry that, look at the thing a little bit closer. Forgot to unequip that. Where the hell is it? I guess I'll just do it from here. I might want to make some submachine gun ammo. Oh shit, I forgot to rework the charms entirely. So the Leon one looks like it's gone. Can't concentrate, there's too much shit going on. Did I not make submachine gun ammo, or did I just not make that much? So I didn't make that much. Shit. around too late. Notice that the eye is kind of making itself visible at certain points, but it's not consistent. Shit. Not a decent amount of grenades. Every time I think this asshole is like gearing up for something else, he ends up being something completely different from what I'm expecting. What the hell? Oh God. How would I even block against that? Or do I just have to keep running? Ugh. Seems like with every two, this thing comes down. Except for this time. Ah! Mashing that F button, seeing if I can jump down the goddamn thing. Just jump, Leon. Please, I'm begging you. Lucky shot. Is there gonna be a phase 2? Do we not get the... Oh yeah, okay. I was a little surprised. I'm like, no rocket launcher?
I'm getting sick of your shit.
Please don't turn phase 2 into a boss fight. What is this?
Finally, the look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Don't have any health items. Hopefully there's not too much going on here.
Use this.
Oh, thanks. We got an achievement, your small time, but they didn't add the typo.
I'll give you a holy body.
GG question mark? Well, thank you. I do think this is the end for the Sadler boss fight. Not completely done with the game.
Ada.
You do know what that is, don't you?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
See you around.
Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
Ooh. Upcoming DLC, only $29.99.
Better get a move on.
Truly, this was the Resident Evil 4 remake of our time.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Oh, I told you to stay back.
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Did Ada show off self-destruct? I guess I wasn't paying attention. So I'm thinking, like, why else would the island be exploding? I thought she just got into the chopper.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, well... I guess I'll save. Just so we look cool. Also, about to die. Wonder if they're gonna throw enemies at us.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Thank you.
Son of a bitch. They've got to be dying, right? Okay, I'm like...
They're all attacking. What's going on?
The control block is down.
Master's gone. It's over for them. All right.
Mildly curious about shooting one of these open. I can't. Just wanted to see what would happen. Water scooter.
You like thrill rides?
Not a jet ski, water scooter.
I love this.
It's a little bit sluggish. I feel like it was more responsive in the original. Ow. Alright. Slightly more expanded looking. Oh shit. Rip. I remember dying when I did professional mode last year too. Like right at the end. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know if it's like trying to put me somewhere. Sometimes I feel like I'm fighting the thing when it's trying to move, but it is very slow. Come on, do the thing.
You like thrill rides?
Ever since playing Devil May Cry, I can't not think about how similar these games were. It was like when I played that game first time around, people were telling me, oh yeah, you know. Oh shit. Originally, it had started out as development for Resident Evil 4, but they ended up taking a little bit more time with it, ended up going in a different direction, doing a different gameplay style, but they took a lot of what they already had and put it in Devil May Cry. And you know, with some of the enemies and some of the levels, especially at the end, what with the final boss of Mundus, and then the whole escaping on the plane, it was just so similar to the final battle with Sadler and then escaping on the jet ski in Resident Evil 4. And that's your lot. That should be it.
I'm not sure that was insane.
I think it's weird that the fire effects have all like this blue in it. Looks strange to me, like something's broken. Hahaha, it's raining. Meanwhile, there's like Plagas guts all in that water.
Mission accomplished, right?
Always put in a little overtime.
When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me.
No way, Ashley.
You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Riding all the way back to America on the jet ski.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
Just gonna leave her hanging? What a weird thing to include. They're not gonna have like the flirty back and forth. Of course, the spookiest thing in the original Resident Evil was the very beginning of the end credits, where you see life as it once was with the people. Actually, this is the same music too. And then slowly, Sadler comes in, manipulates them with the Plagas. There's a little, there was like a weird side stories, a little bit of background they were doing when we went to like the village elder's cabin or whatever that was, and you go into the attic. There's those logs up there, you find the antique camera. Yeah, now it's GG. But about the village elder that like took the photographs of the villagers and attempted to make advancements in the village. They had the ironworks factory brought in, all that kind of stuff, and then something happened, he got sick, and then his son took over and didn't end up working out so great. Maybe the son was the one taking all the horrifying pictures. I don't know that we saw any of this stuff. More effective with the Plagas, but I guess that wouldn't have made sense since they're doing this whole photograph thing. Oh, do we get to see Wesker? I know we do.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Ada. Very
Just one
good.
question. What are you planning to do with this?
Complete global saturation.
Ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
You're the boss. Just throw it in the ocean. It's the only one. Alright. That's your lot. That is finally it for the game. I don't know what this song is. Sounds like it potentially could be licensed, so just kind of settle it down. Well, that was Resident Evil 4 Remake. It was a good game for the most part. Is it better than the original? I want to say no. Not by a long shot. This is another one of those situations I feel like they did a lot with it. I feel like it's closer to... Oh yeah, there's vocals here. Hold up. Give me a sec. Let me lower that down even further because it's going to screw me over. I feel like this is another situation where you have the Resident Evil 2 original and Resident Evil 2 remake. I think there's a lot of stuff that the remake brings to the table that makes it interesting, and it kind of stands off as its own game. It feels different. Obviously, there's a bigger difference in gameplay between the two concerning Resident Evil 2 with the remake and the original. So less drastic in this case, considering that both these games are third-person shooters of sorts. But yeah, I've expressed my issues with the gameplay. Again, I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know if it's like the animations, they're too long, or something about just the movement speed feels slow. But yeah, not a huge fan of just how Leon moves around. I felt like I was, especially when it comes to stuff that you have to evade and, you get attacked by multiple enemies. It could be a little bit frustrating. And granted, I was playing on the hardcore difficulty mode, but still, when you up the ante so much, it's like I need a little bit more precision with the gameplay. I need to be able to react faster. I need to be able to move faster. It was doable, but it wasn't always fun. And sometimes that sluggishness and the feeling of just being so slow that you can't really do anything to escape a lot of what's coming after you. I don't know. Just makes you feel defeated in some ways. But, like I said, it's still doable. There's still ways to get around stuff. I do feel like everything just felt like it was faster and quicker than it was in the original. I mean, even still, the Iluminados were faster in the original Resident Evil 4 compared to the zombies in the games that were in like prior to RE4. And with this one, they're even faster than that. I was complaining about the like the regenerators in particular. They were slow, methodical, give you time to actually look and see at what you're firing at, especially when you're using the bioscanner. You have to like look down the sights. But these guys are just running after you. And on top of that, it's not just running after you. They grab from a distance. They can get you into a grabbing animation from like, I don't know, 7-10 feet out. So some changes, you know, to make the, I don't know, I guess it makes the game more action packed or a little bit more frantic. But yeah, I feel like having more precise controls would have benefited the game in that regard, instead of making things feel, I don't know if they're going for like a realistic approach, making things seem slower and sluggish or what. But like I said, it was doable. I was able to beat it. I'm not like the greatest game person of all time, so it is what it is. Find a way to adapt, or I guess not. I did notice some people were saying that you can't actually change difficulty once you select it. So, you know, for the people that are thinking they're going to go into hardcore and play that and beat it proficiently, I don't know. If they come up to a roadblock and they feel like going back, they're going to have to restart the game from the beginning, which sucks. But I guess, I don't know. I don't think that's how it was with the previous ones, but maybe it seems a little harsh, especially given the length of this game. Compared to the original, there was a decent amount of stuff cut. Some stuff was spliced together. Some stuff was compacted. But for the most part, I mean, it felt kind of a similar length. It took me as many streams to beat this game as it did to beat the original, which I think we're clocking at 7 streams total here. I might be wrong on that, but I think it's 7. But I think the length of time it took me to beat this game was a little bit more. Now, I must say that a lot of that was because of how hard it could be in certain segments. A lot of stuff in the village when you're getting swarmed by enemies, especially during the cabin sequence. Some parts in the castle, some of the boss fights, Krauser in particular. Those definitely beefed up the gameplay time just because of how long it took me. Now, it did take me a couple retries with some of the segments when I did the original on professional mode, but I don't think it took me as much, except in a couple cases here and there. So, difficulty bumped up the game time. I probably would have been able to finish it more along the lines of about 15 hours, maybe, if I didn't have to retry certain segments all that much. I'm thinking we're probably kind of in and around like maybe 20 or so. I don't know. But I guess there's like a little extra stuff too. What they take away from like main gameplay, they add in with the requests and that kind of stuff, where you go back and you have to scrounge around for little tasks and pickups. So I guess there's that aspect of it. You know, there's little bonus materials that kind of make up for the stuff that got trimmed out of the main game. But still, it would have been nice to have certain segments still in the game. I'm surprised that they took out the boulder running sequence altogether, not even in a cutscene. But, you know, little things like that. Obviously, like full-on boss battles, like the U3 boss fight, that was taken out entirely. A little bit surprised there. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the game would have benefited necessarily, but I just feel myself missing, like when I come across something or something's gone or something got trimmed down, I find myself missing it. I'm like, oh, wish they would have left that in. But I guess it was to be expected. Coming into these remakes, I'm always just anticipating things to be cut out just entirely. Which I was surprised when I did the Dead Space remake. I don't think there was too much, if not anything, that really got cut out of that one. Stuff was changed around for sure, but I don't think there was any cut content. It's a shame we can't have stuff like the original Resident Evil remake, where that game just took everything that the original had and then added some. This game added stuff, but it also took stuff away, so it's kind of sad. Useless post-credit cutscene if I've ever seen one.
Good work.
Got a B rank, taking my time, doing hardcore mode first. Obviously unfamiliar with the game. I guess it's how it goes. I think, God, I thought when I did Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think I got like a C or something on that one. I don't think you could get lower than a C rank, but it took us 22 hours, 16 minutes, 19 seconds. I remember idling a bit in this game too, so some of that was probably part of that. Played on my own time as well, when I was just going around, scrounging around for the treasures and doing the shooting gallery sequence over again and doing some of the bonus missions, that kind of stuff. So that definitely added some time. When loading main story save data from a completed playthrough, you can carry over the data to start a new game. You'll be able to purchase new weapons from the merchant, but you cannot achieve an S+ rank. Okay. Put up in a new slot there, new playthrough for hardcore, if we do decide to do it that way. The background changed. Instead of the woods, we get the village. I think that's how it goes in the original as well. Chapter 16, defeat Ottoman Sandler. Osmond, complete the game on main story game on standard or higher. Complete the main story on hardcore or higher. Pinstripe costume, sunglasses, foam mask, a flight cap, round glasses, a flight helmet, surgical mask. Original mode has been unlocked. You can select the game mode when loading save data from a completed playthrough or when starting a new game. Oh lord, I can only imagine. Extra content. Oh, these are costumes. Costume change for Ashley. Guess you can equip her jacketless costume right off the bat. Or the jacket one. Whereas these are all costumes that need to be unlocked via the shop here. Well, let's go ahead and unlock them. We've got Jacket Leon, Shirt Leon, Pinstripe Leon, Jacket, and Jacketless Ashley. Got a lot of different masks. There's an eye patch. Weird looking face guard. Guess some of these are pretty expensive, huh? There were a handful of things I did like changed in this game. I loved Ashley by the end of it. I think she actually turned into a character where I didn't feel like she was much of a character in the original game. Very much just a damsel in distress that needed to be saved. And not too much else. She had, you know, her attitude and everything, but it never really felt like a character, more like a caricature. So the fact that she actually had a character in this game and she had a little bit of development, and, you know, she started developing, you know, a little bit more of a relationship with Leon. Because, like, at the end of the game, when she asks Leon if they want to go in for some overtime, it kind of comes out of nowhere. I mean, there are some segments, especially like post-surgery, where you sort of feel like, okay, she's kind of warming up to him, but not for the most part.
Excellent.
Excellent. I did like Luis. I thought Luis's character was fun. Maybe not as fun as the original, but I still thought he was probably the best character in this game. Leon was an absolute stick in the mud. It's awkward because they chalk a lot of his dialogue during basic combat and then during the boss battles with one-liners and sarcastic remarks, but like during the cutscenes and everything else, he just feels like blank slate soldier man that comes in and saves the day, and he's got beef with everyone and an attitude. So I did not like Leon. I much prefer his original characterizations. Much prefer his original voice too. This guy that does him now is kind of boring, but oh well. I knew that was going to be like that going in. I was really hoping when they first announced this remake that they were going to change, maybe not the model, but the voice actor.
Try using knives next time.
But no good. Wanted to keep things the same, which is confusing to me because they kept this guy the same, who was boring and milquetoast, and then they changed Ada. God, Ada's original voice actress from Resident Evil 2 Remake must have wanted a bunch of money or something. I don't know what happened, because the new one that they got, it's a definite downgrade. It's one of the worst Ada representations I've ever seen. Do we even have a model for her? I don't think so. Yeah, the girl, I don't know who they got to do her voice, but holy shit, she sounded bored and old. She had no, like, inflection in her voice, except for a couple scenes. And I don't know, the voice actress seemed like she would have rather been anywhere else. This smirk seems so out of character for her performance. She did not seem, she's just like right down to business, wanted nothing but, and there just wasn't anything else going on with her.
You don't seem surprised.
And she just sounded old. She, like, you know, this Ada's got to be in her 30s or something like that, but the voice actress sounded like she's 60 or 70. I don't know what it is. Maybe they thought like this smoky, old-sounding voice would add to her femme fatale. It does not. The worst decision by far. I think Ada was probably the worst. I've talked about the other characters too, but, you know, Jack Krauser sounds like some young guy trying to do a tough guy impression. Sadler sounds like he's doing impressions of every other villain on the planet. I think it was brought up before that it sounds like he's doing like a bad Joker impression or a bad Emperor Palpatine impression. Yeah, and it was constantly changing too. Which, by the way, Sadler's presence and Salazar's presence in this game, non-existent, practically. You get little snippets of them here and there, but I was surprised that they had removed so much of that. You know, forget the level stuff. I guess at least, you know, with taking out stuff from the levels, you can at least go back and do the bonus missions, but taking out those characters made the game feel a lot more empty. No interaction between Leon and Salazar except during their boss battle and right at the introduction of the character. Sadler showed up here and there in their mind, and then that was it. Then it was go time, and then he started making a couple more appearances, but he was barely in the game too. So I don't know what the decision was behind that. I don't know if they felt like the characters were too corny or something like that, but, you know, obviously they must not have cared about the characters being corny if they're trying to chalk in all these one-liners. Nobody thinks that's cool. So they're trying to pay homage to the original, but then they remove everything that not only made the original special, but also gave the original character. Because as far as I'm concerned, new Sadler and new Salazar, they weren't characters. They were just insert enemy here. So that was disappointing. That might, outside of, I mean, I joke about Ada, but yeah, I think that might have been the most disappointing thing, was just the removal of Sadler and Salazar as characters, because they were so good in the original game. So good. Very memorable. And it wasn't just like a, you know, they say a line or two, and, oh, you know, remember that line? Thank you for the lurk, Ikira. I appreciate that. But it wasn't even just that. It was like they were actually genuinely good characters. And the fact that they got removed and reduced so much in this game, it's very disappointing. So, I don't know. I think that might be the worst of it. But what little was there, you know, it was nice what was there. I just wish there was more. I guess in Salazar's case, there was, you know, a little bit of his mannerisms brought to the forefront during the boss battle, but that's not the place to do that. Build up your character a little bit right before you're about to finish him off. So, yeah, thinking about that, actually, that just kind of makes me more unhappy about it. I don't know why they took him out of the game, so they've reduced their roles so drastically and just basically removed their character, but they did, and it sucks. They added a little bit more with Krauser. There was some lore that was added to Krauser, I think in the Umbrella Chronicles, like that Operation Javier type stuff. I don't know if all that was in the Umbrella Chronicles, but I think some of it was. And I want to say they incorporated that into this game, so that's a little bit better. I mean, you could build up your character, but Krauser's was never all that interesting. And even adding the lore to him, I don't think makes him as good of a character, or even has him have the potential to be as good of a character as Sadler or Salazar. So, you know, it's nice that they added a little bit more to him, but wasn't necessary, to be quite honest. I don't think we needed the background on him. And then, I don't know, didn't make me feel for Krauser or like him or hate him any more than what I normally did. Everything else, I guess, was mostly fine, mostly the same. I talked about the boss battles. A lot of the boss battles actually felt pretty similar to the original game. This lake monster one, that one was almost exactly the same. I just had skipped out on a couple of the QTE segments, but I think for the most part, outside of the slight differences, which may or may not have made things a little bit more challenging, but Krauser's boss battle, Sadler, the El Gigante ones, minimal changes aside, they were pretty much exactly the same. I do think the one that changed the most was probably Salazar, and I think I actually like that one a little better than the original. It's a lot more going on, or at least it felt like it, because it was a lot more frantic, so that was something I think that they did better. They didn't need to improve on any of the boss battles, to be quite honest. I think just with the new shooting system and everything, even with that, you probably could have just kept mostly the stuff the same, which it seems like they did, and it worked. But yeah, seeing the Salazar boss battle actually get beefed up a little bit, that was pretty nice. Soundtrack was I don't want to say it was better. I actually do like Resident Evil 4 soundtrack quite a bit, but it's all ambiance, except for maybe some boss tracks here and there. But you don't even hear it too much in this one. But when they do a boss battle, it sounds like it's a lot more intense. Like I said, I think they were going through a sort of Dark Souls phase or something, because there's a lot of chorus, and I just don't remember that being a thing in the original. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find the soundtrack for this remake game and see if I can find that and listen to some of the tracks and get a better feel for them when I'm not actually occupying my mind with fighting the bosses. Kind of get a little more sense of what those soundtracks were like. But there's also an option to play this game with the original soundtrack, and I think that'll be fun. There it is. Oh, original music and sound effects. That's interesting. So maybe the guns will sound like they used to as well. Can't really think of anything else I want to talk about necessarily. I do kind of need to end the stream right now, so I think we're going to call it here. But overall, I had fun with this game. Probably put in as much time with it for one playthrough as I did the first time I played the original Resident Evil 4 all those years ago. So I do feel like you get your money's worth. Some of the changes I don't care for. Some of them I like a little bit better, but kind of a 50-50 situation. Overall, I do think that the original Resident Evil 4 is a better game. Can't help that. It's one of the greatest games of all time. I mean, people don't call it that for no reason. It's true. But this one, it gets there. It has its moments. It's striving for it. Doesn't quite reach it, but it wants to be there. Anyway, that's going to be it for Resident Evil 4 Remake tonight. We're going to wrap things up here. And I will try to be back probably tomorrow. I think I'll come back tomorrow. We will start a new game. As I've been saying before, we've been looking at getting started with Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon. So I think I'm going to start that up, see what that's all about. And maybe we'll do a few streams of that back to back. And then I'll probably start something new next week, late next week. That way we can have something to kind of flip-flop back and forth between. But I do think I want to put a couple good streams into Like a Dragon first. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, it's been a good one. Had fun with Resident Evil 4 Remake. I will probably end up playing a little bit of this game on my own time after the fact. So I think it's one that I'm actually going to return to. Much like I did with the Dead Space remake earlier this year. I did end up going back and playing another playthrough on that, so I think I want to do it with this one too. But fun stuff. Glad we got to experience it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. And let me see. Vale is streaming some Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, so we're going to go raid her. She's working on a platinum for that game, so it's going to be highly detailed, but she's pretty good at it, so go check her out. But anyway, thank you guys again. See you around next time. Have a good night.